Alright, we live, man. Build Up Fun Says, so we back, man. We back.
Episode 81?
I'll go with that.
Alright, cool.
I'll go with 81.
Yeah,
shout out to T.O., man. To one of the greatest to do it, man. You know he did football. You want a T.O. fan?
No, I fuck with T.O. He's cool. Yeah,
81.
Nah, I had to make sure that I heard what you said.
81, yeah. T.O.
Okay.
That nigga, man.
What was Aaron Hernandez's number?
I don't know what that is.
Alright, man. Yo, let's get back to it, man. It's been long awaited, man. How you doing, man?
All is well, man. Life is beautiful, man. Life is beautiful, man. A lot's been happening.
Yo, I just want
a lot of shit on this.
Real quick,
I think news cycle.
Yeah, it is. I wanted to touch base about something real quick, right? Just got a question.
Yeah.
Hypothetically speaking, if you in the crib, right, and you having like, you know what I'm saying, like a little gathering at the crib, right? It's a good amount of people in here, and say one of your friends goes and bring another friend that you used to be cool with. No, actually, take it back.
A friend that
No. It's you and your lady, right? And y'all hosting this party.
Okay.
Cool. Kick back the crib, everything. And then one of her friends goes and picks up somebody that they were cool with in high school, right?
Okay.
Cool. And then now you on the spot, and you ain't really feeling the person.
This is my girl's friend. Hurt from
high school. I mean, they had the same. The friend that went and picked up the friend.
Yeah.
They all friends still.
Okay.
They just needed a ride. They came up here, but you wasn't necessarily aware that they were coming. You didn't really think about it.
Okay.
But cool. And it happened to be a male.
A dude.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And they come in there. They know a bunch of people because they all went to school together.
Yeah.
But you don't really know them like that.
Yeah.
So for one, how do you feel like his approach should be to you, knowing that you the man of the house?
Well, first I have to meet the dude before he come in my house on some, or as soon as he walk in the house on some introduction. What's your name? How y'all know? So and so, whatever.
Right.
I need a little bit of a backstory. But yeah, I you know what I'm saying? You gotta ask me for anything like food, drinks. You have to, approach me with some respect.
Okay, cool. Right.
Yeah.
Let's just say because there's so many people in here and you a little lit, so you just kind of like see him, yo, what up, and keep it moving. Like you running around, right? But let's say a situation occurs and you ain't really feeling the situation. Ain't nobody responding, but you see it and you're like, yo, what the fuck? I ain't like this. So you go approach your girl, like, yo, you gotta get the fuck up out of here, right? Now she like, nah, everything's cool. You bugging out. I'm like, nah, get the fuck out of here.
So you approached the girl that he rode with, or approach who? What girl did you approach?
I approached both of them because they were sitting together.
Okay.
I said, hit her with I was like, yo, I ain't trying to be rude, but I don't like what such and such did.
Yeah.
Gotta get him up out of here.
Yeah. Okay.
What you mean? Yo, I'm not feeling it.
I just told you what I mean.
You gotta get him up out of here. Yo, you bugging out. You know what? I'm a little late. Y'all get on my fucking nerves. I'm leaving. But now you leaving? Yeah, you fucking right on me. You fucking right on me. Nah, pull aside. Now you want to have a conversation. Nah, I just told you I wasn't feeling it. Get the fuck out of here. No, if I'm not feeling it, get him the fuck out of here. Because my approach to him is going to be a lot different from where I approach you.
Just keep it respectful.
Yeah, I ain't want to approach him because my approach is like, yo, my man, yo, you got to slide out.
Yeah.
And then you raise your voice at me. Hands and feet. So yeah, I was just wondering, I think I spoke to you a little bit about that.
Yeah, I think that's the right thing to do, man. I don't know if I would have. It depends on what it was that you was responding to, because it could have been just like, "Hey, I ain't like what you did, bro." You know what I'm saying? You might have to get up out of here. You really don't gotta go to the friend, because it's still your crib. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, so I understand why you went there, but like I said, it depends on what it was, because really all y'all can go.
See,
you know what I'm saying?
So they felt some type of way because. I use the F word a lot. So, but I don't use but they took it as when I was telling them how I feel, they was like, yo, is it cause he's that? I was like, nah. I use that, I say that to everybody. Like, I was like, that's what made me even worse, cause I was like, yo, you know how I speak. All y'all know how I speak. I don't ever refer to them as that. Cause that might be rude to them. I say that to all my peoples.
Yeah.
So for you to feel like that's my reasoning, now I got even more of a beef.
Yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, it's all good. But yeah, I was man.
Yeah.
He was about to get.
I was gonna say, speaking on that, your man's Jim has something to say about niggas being around or women being around. I don't know if you heard the clip.
No, but women being around what?
They asked when did the nightclub on the podcast. Let's rap about it.
Okay.
They asked the nigga Dave East or whoever. They just reading some shit. I don't know. The clip said, when did the nightlife become a boys' club? Can the women get a seat?
Mm-hmm.
And Jim immediately jumped out the window and said, no, it's just me and my niggas. Bitch ain't pay for nothing. Get your broke ass out of here, ho. And the rest of the guys was in feelings comments. They said, hold on, my nigga. I don't know what you and your lady got going on, but when I'm outside, the women are more than welcome. I need soft legs around me.
I need 100 of them. I don't have to speak to them. I need more than that.
So that's I thought that was interesting because Jim is an interesting dude, you know what I'm saying, with everything that he has done in his career. He seems to be very emotional, very passionate, and wants to show that he's tough at all times, regardless of who's around.
He don't give a fuck.
He don't give a fuck, man. But
at a certain point in time, you gotta
just be too old.
You trying to be tough, nigga. Like, come on, dog. And like, before you say that, at a certain point in time, and it looks like you're looking to be getting some type of money, right?
Yeah.
You don't.
I'd say so.
You don't continue to. You're not out here on the block still.
Yeah.
You ain't out here dumping off and shooting niggas. You ain't out here just fighting just for you don't have. You can scale that back. That's what when niggas get money. That's what security's for.
I agree.
You know, you got niggas like Fat Joe who, besides his exaggerated stories, everybody in the world that said how tough this nigga Fat Joe was.
Jim Jones himself just said how
You heard him get in that song. But with that being said, you don't have to be niggas ain't gotta be that tough no more.
Yeah.
And then off of that, Jones. That's your problem now. Have some soft legs around you. Nigga. That's why you still want to be tough, nigga. All these fucking goons and shit around you. No, nigga.
I don't know
this nigga
backstory. I don't know this nigga backstory like that, but it seems to be the nigga in the most beef, I guess, with the nigga with the least girls around him. So I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Even Mano was a super tough nigga when he got out of jail.
He calmed that shit right there.
He's calmed down a whole lot since then. He's the cool guy that just likes to get girls and talk shit and rap every now and then. But speaking of Jim, your boy got himself into a bit of a back and forth.
With 38 Special.
Shout out my nigga 38 Special, man. Upstate, what they call it, right?
Rochester, yeah, that is upstate.
Upstate, you know what I'm saying? Buffalo, I don't know how far they
are. That's a little far apart, but I mean...
Look, I don't know. Because he linked up with Benny, like they, you know what I'm saying? They tag team for doing the duo shit for years, but... Nigga 38 Spesh started off, he said he put Jadakiss in the blender, you know what I'm saying, which everybody agreed with on a song called Sunday School. I believe that was Benny's project.
He had the better verse, absolutely.
He did. It wasn't close. It wasn't particularly close. 38 was cooking. But he's a great rapper. He's a very talented lyricist.
Yeah, he is.
Keep it like that. Jadakiss had been ducking calls for another verse. And 38 Spesh made it known. He said, nigga been ducking smoke. At least that's what 38 Spesh version of the story is.
Correct.
I have not been able to get another song with Mr. Kiss.
Right.
And Jada decided to comment on some Instagram shit. You know, he basically kind of shrugged it off. Nigga, you not like that. Whatever the case is. Ain't nobody ducking shit. Watch your fucking mouth.
Right.
They have a new single that he dropped out. They got a podcast. They discussed it and they premiered the new song with my nigga Stove God. Cooks.
Cooking on that hook.
Cooks. Great hook. Decent verse from Jadakiss, but he did throw a little shot at 38 Spesh.
Just about a verse or a career.
It's about a verse or a career. I don't know what he meant by that. It could be interpreted a few different ways.
Correct.
But that was, you know what I'm saying, that was his little response, a little jab. 38 didn't like that shit. He didn't like it at all, and he's been on a tear for the last couple weeks since.
Nigga on every podcast talking about that shit.
I like the way he's handling himself because, number one, he's doing the talking. He has shown to be a tough guy in his respective city. And he also is rapping. So he's crossing everything off the checklist.
Okay.
And this is what street rappers do. So he got the Smack DVD shit, the Vlad TV, whatever you want to call it, he got that. He got the new era social media shit popping, and he also is going and making diss songs and performing the shit live with no backtrack on stage. So that's what they used to do back in the day.
They did.
That's exactly how he's moving.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Fat Joe, he's not gonna go back and forth. So he said some things that he said could get treacherous, and you could run into the militia. That's what he said to Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put niggas in blenders. But that's what Fat Joe said. Jadakiss hasn't spoken, but now niggas are saying 38 Spesh is doing too much, man. They said he called out. He spoke on the man's Jim Jones and his wife.
Well, hold on.
Oh yeah, my bad.
No. I said get to that part too before you said it.
So in the hook in the verse.
No, before that, but the Jim Jones.
Oh, the Jim Jones. Yeah, Jim Jones. I forgot. Jim Jones decided to.
Yeah, Jim Jones just happened to speak on it, but
Yeah.
he didn't speak anything in terms of rap. Jim Jones started speaking about what he was wearing.
Well, he did. He initially said 38 Spesh is nice, but Jadakiss is.
Yeah, he said that, but then he started speaking about what he was
started
wearing.
getting disrespectful with, and that's Jim Jones' whole thing. Anytime some shit come up, he always has to feel like whatever he's done in his career is better than the nigga we talking about.
Yeah.
He did the same shit with Nas just last year, so whatever.
He said the same shit about Pusha T.
Yeah, stop it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna go there.
Cool.
But Jim Jones decided to say some shit. 38 responded.
And told me he's not a real rapper and all that shit.
He
Like
said,
that.
you're not even a rapper and you're not qualified for this discussion. And Jim Jones got very upset. Very upset. And of course he got to the physical threats because he's not going to get in the booth. And the last time he tried to get in the booth, Pusha T mopped his ass up. And they won a Grammy off that shit. So let's leave that there. That's exactly what.
Long shows. Yeah.
But listen, man. 38 Spesh took it a step further and decided to take the battle rap approach in the diss song and get very disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? With some say it was disrespect towards Chrissy. 38 Spesh said, "I'm talking about Jim and his character. You want to be street so bad. You got one of the most known, well-known street niggas, ex-girlfriends, and that's your wife." That's what he said in the rap song.
Okay.
Now I will say, he's correct about how battle rap goes, but this is a little different when you talk about diss song and the people that you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't Tay-Rock them, nigga.
Yeah.
This ain't Goods. These are
Yeah.
well-known, well-respected, well-connected industry guys that this could be very problematic for your career.
Correct.
And this is once you start getting to this level of mainstream people, it's more than just about being a battle rap. Now we just saw the shit with Kendrick and Drake and how far that's went.
Right.
It's more about who's the better rapper at this point.
Correct.
So
to that point, right? Let me just say this. When you already, to me, so you heard the song, right?
yeah, I heard Fool's Mate.
Fool's Mate. Cool.
Yeah.
So you heard the song.
Yeah.
The initial beef was with Jadakiss.
Yes.
For one, let me ask you a question, right? I've been a rapper for X amount of time, right? Kids been here 30 years, right? He's kind of solidified in the game. People, the rappers respect him, all of that shit, right?
Yes.
Give that. Am I obligated to necessarily give you a verse?
I don't think that's what. Well, to answer your question, no. I don't think that's what 38 Spesh was saying. I think he was calling him out for avoiding him.
Yeah.
Which is two different things.
It's two different things, but
nah, he's not obligated to.
yeah. But in that same realm, me as Jadakiss, where I'm not consistently putting out music. For one, that's not my goal at this point in time. I'm rapping for the fun of it.
Well, I would disagree with that. I think he's more active than most of the rappers turned podcasters now. And he does just give out a lot of guest verses. Throughout the last 5 to 10 years, he probably has given out more guest verses than the main O's, Fabulous. Like a lot of these niggas.
Jim Jones been putting out song after.
Well, we talking about lyrics, the rappers, not the nigga that's just trying to prove he the best in Dipset who's been done for 15 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but when I say active, like he's not just putting out albums. He's not just straight. That's not his only thing that he's doing. Like like what a 38 Spesh is doing.
Well, albums was never his thing, nigga. No classics. I'm joking.
But no, but that's my thing. That's not his go-to thing. Just at this point, I'm just straight rapping. So cool, whatever. Bring that. You already dismissed Jim Jones as that when it comes to the rapping part, right?
Correct. Yes, he did.
90% of your song was about Jim Jones.
Well,
And he spoke on it. He said, "Yo, Kiss only said 2 lines, so I give him 2 lines."
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That's where a beef is because again, you already said that Jim Jones isn't a rapper. He's not qualified in that realm. With you.
Right.
Why am I spending that much time on Jim Jones? Especially cool, because I'm talking about rap with Kiss right here. I'm like Jim Jones. I may have do a little shot at you. You keep it moving because you said something and got some traction. Cool, I said something. Keep it moving. Now I'm talking about Jadakiss.
What is he? But Jadakiss hasn't said anything though. That's the thing.
But my thing is, if your whole point of this was putting out
initially it was not. It's not this point now.
Yeah, but you still added Jadakiss in this, and why you're dismissing if you're gonna do that. Jim Jones is not a podcaster. He's going viral. He's doing that shit. If that's the case, keep it at that content level with Jim Jones. If you already dismiss him as a rapper,
he's a rapper though. 38 Spesh is a rapper.
He is, but you already went on every platform in the fucking world to get off your beef about how Kiss been ducking you and all this shit.
So the interviews was about Kiss and the song was about Jim Jones, the nigga that kept talking. Nobody else is talking.
But with that being said, Kiss, they ain't say nothing. Kiss rapped and gave you 2 bars, right? However many bars he gave you, he rapped. Jim Jones didn't rap. So why are you rapping at Jim Jones?
Because 38 Spesh is a rapper. But here's
that's
what
he does. No, hear what you said. You said he went on the podcast and spoke about Kiss, and then he went on to the song and rapped about Jim Jones.
Yeah, he talked about Jim in the interview too.
But no, I'm saying that's my only beef of like, it should have been. If I'm dismissing Jim Jones as that qualified rapper, I'm putting him. Only time I speak about him is in these podcasts. Cool, get it off, whatever. When I drop this diss track, I am strictly going at Kiss.
Hold on.
Because especially if I'm qualifying you as if I know that you're a rapper, that you're a rapper's rapper, and you do that shit, let's do the songs now.
Hold on.
Okay.
In the history of diss songs, everybody gets mentioned in the diss song. P. Diddy is not a rapper, and Tupac got right on his ass.
No, I'm not saying
Chubbs is not a rapper. Kendrick got on his ass too.
No, I'm not saying.
So hold on. So what we talking about?
No, I'm not saying that he shouldn't have been mentioned. What I'm saying is the opposite of what you did. You spent 90% of your song about Jim Jones and that 10% about Jadakiss when it should have been 90% about Jadakiss, who's the rapper that it started with, and then that cool little 10% with Jim Jones.
You not acknowledging that Jadakiss has refused to rap with 38 Spesh.
But okay, so what's the point of pointing out? Then what's the point of mentioning Jadakiss?
So I can acknowledge all these niggas. These niggas want to disrespect me. Jim Jones being the only one that disrespected him. Fat Joe kind of discredited him. I don't know who the nigga is and all that. Y'all got a picture together. You know what I'm saying? Niggas know who 38 Spesh is. I don't know if you know how Fat Joe talks and he be saying shit he may not mean or he means this way. I don't know what he meant by that. He said he didn't know him. Jadakiss clearly knows who the nigga is. So I'm addressing everybody all at one time. I'm address you, and that's why he did the skit on the podcast shit. It made Jadakiss a little baby, little boy in the fucking video. And he said Fat Joe was the big homie to this nigga. So everybody gets mentioned.
So even more so, right? And then let's take it back too. Your one little shot at Fat Joe was saying that he's the big homie. That wasn't even a shot at him. And to me,
I mean, he never had a beef for Fat Joe though. Yeah.
But
he never this.
No, cool. But Fat Joe's saying, "Yo, you, I don't know who you are."
Right, that may be true. They may not know each other like that.
Yeah, but if you want to take everything as disrespect.
He didn't say that. He didn't say that.
No, but he's taking it as disrespect.
No, but you changing what you. So you changing it. You telling him what he should say instead of what he's actually saying. The beef started with Jadakiss. Mm-hmm. Only Jadakiss responded on some rap shit, so 38 Spesh kept that rap shit. Jim Jones is the only nigga that got disrespectful. Fat Joe was really just a casualty of war because they do the show together and they talking about the hot topic. So there's really nothing to say about Fat Joe.
Okay, cool. But even with that, right? Jadakiss kept it on some rap shit, and he may only gave you 2 bars. Why not give him more?
For what? If Jadakiss is gonna refuse to rap.
But he rapped. He dropped the song. He gave bars.
But listen, man. First of all, he already dissed the song, so he already acknowledged the Aroma song, which is a dope song, but it's probably not gonna have lasting power. We can both agree that it's a cool song. On the second or third listen, it didn't sound as hot as the premiere.
Nah, it still sound good.
Nah.
Nah, it still sound good.
Nah, well, Khaled doing all the hype shit.
No, I don't want to watch that shit. Khaled doing that shit ever again. I'm good.
I'm just saying it made the hype bigger than what the song actually turned out to be because the video was, I mean, come on, man. Did you see the video? Just black and white, whatever.
Yeah.
But the point is, y'all basically capitalized off 38 Spesh throwing shots at you in the first place, did they not?
Nah, they made a song first.
In Jadakiss acknowledged 38 Spesh in that song. And we was looking forward to see what Jadakiss was gonna say because 38 Spesh was saying you niggas is not rapping, you can't rap with me. Is that not capitalizing on the moment?
I mean,
is it not?
That song was already ready.
I'm asking you, is Jadakiss...
Y'all didn't capitalize on the moment, nigga? Because to the world, who the fuck is 38 Special?
38 Spesh is a nigga in the rap band.
No, I know.
I'm finna say.
I like 38 Special.
And if we being honest, all these niggas that's not from the city, throw them all in the same category. That's a reason why it was a reason why Dipset was the favorite, correct? The nigga Jadakiss had to win 2 verses before niggas acknowledged, oh yeah, he really might be like that. Is that what happened? Because we know what Beans did to him.
First of all, rappers have been respecting Jadakiss.
I'm talking about.
You don't know enough about New York rap to even have this conversation. You're not in tune enough. You're not there. You're not there to understand what Jadakiss is doing because niggas in New York.
Is he the hottest from Yonkers, nigga? Is he the biggest from Yonkers? No. Correct?
Who big?
X, nigga.
Oh, my fault.
What you talking about?
My fault.
You're not even the biggest from his city, correct? And he was DMX Lil Man's them. The whole box was, correct? And it was Biggie Lil Man's them. Is that correct?
It was cool with him.
I'm asking the question.
It was cool, right? See, now you put a lot of sauce when they talking about these little mans. And like,
that's what he said. DMX is the big homie. Biggie, we miss Big Papa. We know what the fuck they
say. My man's died too. We got Mr. Too. Goddamn, nigga. If you die, nigga, I can't make a song about you. I can't pod about you, my nigga.
I'm telling you, Jadakiss has never been the feature guy in the rap game like the other artists in New York have. Is that correct? Do we agree to that?
No, I don't agree. Yo,
he's never been Fabulous. He's never been
Fab been, you know what I'm saying? Fab made girl tracks too though.
He's never been Cameron. I can argue about Jewels, but Jewels we know that Dipset anthem. Cool, I can argue that. He's never been X. We ain't even gonna talk about the J's and all that. He's never been that guy. You can argue, well, he never was Mace. What am I talking about? That shit wasn't close.
No, well, hold on. You talking about in terms of
terms of how they were perceived by the rap game? Like,
no. Perceived by the rap game, yes, he was. But you talking about in terms of like his notoriety? Yeah. Nigga, Mace is next to Diddy.
That's what I'm saying. So
and when he was next to Diddy, the niggas trying to beat Diddy up.
Let's put it like this. Jadakiss was the only nigga saying he was top 5 dead or alive. There was nobody outside of the fucking Yonkers was ever saying Jadakiss is a top 5 rapper.
New York is a little different, but I got you. I hear you.
Ever.
I hear you. But here's my only
Is he even top 5 in New York? No. No.
There's a lot of New York rappers, so I have to go through all of them.
Nigga, you don't gotta go. I can name like 10 ahead of him off the top of my head. The point is,
hold on. If you take out Big, Jay-Z, and
why would I take out Big, Jay-Z, and Nas? Why would I do that?
No, I'm saying because you were saying that he's not even at that level.
I'm saying top 10 all time. That's what I said.
Right, who's better than him?
First of all, nigga, do I need to pull up the list?
Oh, I'm not going by that bum ass complex list, nigga. Ain't nobody going by that bum ass complex list, nigga. Come on, fuck out of here, dog. They had Ice Spice as one of the top 50 New York rappers.
Nicki is above Jadakiss. Let's keep it real.
Nicki's not a better rapper than Jadakiss.
I didn't say better rapper, nigga. I'm talking about greatness, nigga. I'm talking about notoriety. I'm talking about impact. I'm talking about music, and she got bars too. So
I'm talking about rap, nigga. I'm talking about rapper.
It's too opinionated when we talk about that. Cause all the niggas in fucking Wu-Tang Clan can rap. I don't know who's better than Jadakiss and I.
Inspecting that.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know which one of them niggas is better than Jadakiss, cause that's all preference, right? Okay. Niggas be saying Ghostface is crazy and Raekwon. I don't know which one of them niggas rap better than Locks, nigga. You niggas asking me about lyrics. I don't know, nigga.
Let me just say this, right?
He don't rap better than Pusha T. We know that.
It's cool, little, but I give it to Pusha.
Exactly.
But nah, I'm gonna say this, right? I don't even think the song by 38 Special was that good. I didn't like it.
I liked it, but it wasn't great.
Yeah, I didn't. It
took a while to heat up. Man.
Yeah, it did. And then I felt like to me, hearing him and we've heard him rap and we've heard him, especially with we've heard him with Benny and all of that shit that they do with the Griselda move and all of that. I thought I was gonna get a real dark Alchemist beat that was gonna have niggas oh shit, this nigga. Because to me, like, even that, the beat didn't, I was like, yo, I'm not trying to listen.
Yeah, awful. I thought it was like fake.
Yeah, I was like, all right, this is.
It turns better the second half, but that first beat was horrible.
Yeah, it wasn't
a great diss song. It wasn't trash to me, but it wasn't like what I was expecting. But I also think that was like bait to try to get
him out,
get a response, which is why I said he didn't throw so much at goddamn Jadakiss, because if a nigga refused to rap, let me see what else I can do. I've done everything else to try to get him to come outside.
All right, cool. But in that same breath, so we all know how Jim Jones act and all of that tough shit, right?
Right.
If Jim Jones is still in the thought process of being tough, I don't think that was the best way to do that. No, because when I say that, because if you know, if hypothetically speaking, saying that Jim Jones is, if most people think that Jim Jones is not going to go get in the booth, he's going to turn into this. To me, from what I've seen, Jim Jones is a lot more well connected in all of that and the things that you got to do for your career. You go to Summer Jam, yeah, you on a lower stage. If Jim Jones came in there with 100 niggas and something happened, because you dissing my wife. You dissing, you doing a lot of like that part. You didn't just diss me.
Hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's be clear here. We acting like he's not more than aware of the history of this wild nigga Jim Jones.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, there's special respect in his spot too. So I mean, I'm not
even talking about him being tough. I'm saying you don't think he's aware that what could potentially happen with him dissing Jim Jones. He's more than aware who Jim Jones is. I don't think he gives a fuck, and he's ready to take on that.
No. So here's the thing. I'm not saying him dissing Jim Jones was a problem. I'm talking about what was said in.
And I'm saying he's well aware of that. He didn't give a fuck. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but that, I mean, to me, that took away from even you dissing Jim Jones.
Why?
Why are you talking about?
He didn't really diss Chrissy though. He didn't say anything derogatory about her. He used her to make a point though.
What point did he make?
In the song, he said, "You want to be street so bad, you got a girl that's tied to street niggas." And we also know the story about the Max B. I ain't know about the Alpo shit, so it makes you look like you just want to be somebody else that you're not. Like you're trying to prove you're somebody else.
Okay. I still don't like the fact that you just
it's the same,
so much effort into Jim Jones and not Jadakiss.
I mean, that's fine.
That's my only beef. I'd have put more effort into the nigga that's. If I'm rapping with the nigga that rap. Especially if I dismiss the nigga that I feel like isn't not in our caliber of a rapper. I would be like, all right, cool, I'll bob out, and now let's talk to you, rapper.
Maybe he wants to put hands on a nigga, maybe. I don't know. But it might just be like, yeah.
You know what? Then you did get real disrespectful. I don't like doing what the fuck you say. So now I'm about to talk shit so we can go ahead and.
I feel like he took up pages out of a lot of people. But first of all, he did to make a character point. He pulled the Kendrick and the Pusha T. You wearing your braids and all that, so you want to look like this. That's the same move he pulled with Chrissy. You want to be a street nigga, so you got the street nigga girl, cool. And he also pulled my nigga. I done seen niggas tougher than you do something to you. The same shit Cameron pulled. You want to be tough with me? Nigga, we seen niggas be tougher than you. That's what I think niggas gonna say the same shit about Jim Jones, man. Anybody got a problem with Jim Jones has said the same shit.
Yeah.
You're not as tough as you're trying to make yourself to be.
But there's always gonna be somebody tough on the block.
I know, I'm just saying that's gonna be attacked.
No, I agree. Yeah, hey, remember that other tough nigga that you said? Hey, remember that nigga? Alright, you know what? Cool, you got it.
And again, that don't mean Jim Jones is soft or a bitch or he's not tough. It just means that act that you pulling is not gonna work on everybody.
It's not. Nigga, hey, listen, that nigga Casanova in jail right now. You talking about tough guys? That nigga in jail right now.
And even then, Troy Ave said, nigga, you was doing all that shit. I saved your life.
Yeah,
we can go there to the fucking text. There's a lot of tough niggas here.
You go back to the Mano shit with
the
Troy Ave, give me a baby, nigga. He said, you outside, nigga? Got a baby in his hand.
Niggas is tough, man. A lot of times it's just about the situation. Niggas got you outnumbered, or maybe you're just not that tough.
It depends. Like, it might be like we both tough, but your hands might work a little bit better than mine, and I don't got the shit on me, so I'm not trying to lose this fight.
Niggas called Troy Ave a bitch after he done took a nigga gun. His nigga like,
he took the nigga gun from him and
shot him. So I don't know how tough a nigga gotta be to be tougher than that. Well, Lord have mercy, bro.
Hey, yo, honestly, see that nigga, you got it.
I'm out of here.
But to me,
this nigga's crazy.
To me, that said something about how tough Mano might have been.
Yeah.
You did that shit.
Yeah.
You gonna get a baby. So when you see that nigga, he leave you alone.
Yeah.
That all right. I'm like, you know what?
Because I was thinking the same shit. Like Cameron said, man, you tough with everybody, but the nigga that, you know what I'm saying, is trying to bully you and put hands on you, start a podcast with him. We know they had issues.
Oh, yeah, they had a lot of issues. Yeah. Hey, man. Some niggas just be way tougher than that shit. You niggas to be.
True life, them niggas, true life niggas running around.
That nigga just got in jail, too. Yo, leave him jail niggas alone.
Listen, man, shout out to 38 Spesh, shout out to Jim Jones, shout out to
I'm hoping to hear more music.
Yeah, I'm an actual 38 Spesh fan. I think he's a great rapper. I think he makes real good music too.
I like that he stays in his pocket.
In his pocket, yeah. I think he definitely deserves a little bit more notoriety for the bodies of work he has put out, and hopefully he has used in this moment to make get a bigger spotlight on his career. And,
I agree.
Shot and Stab 3 would be amazing, you know what I'm saying? Because them niggas is crazy together.
Oh yeah, when him and Benny get the cooking. That to me, that's what brings Benny hunger out more.
Yeah, and
Benny been a little
he got money now. He just kind of chilling.
Yeah.
But I also really hope, and I'm looking forward to this because everybody in the South know Jadakiss is really, he was never, I mean, the guy like that. No disrespect to him. It's just different to cross over in the South and the North. You got to be that nigga for real. But I want to hear him like really rap for real.
Right. Okay.
I really want to see him get in his bag and see if he still got it, because the shit I'm hearing what he doing now, it's like cool, but it's very like I'm doing my go-to move type of shit on these verses.
Okay. Yeah.
It's not really a bunch of clever wittiness or, you know what I'm saying, aggression like it used to be right now.
It's like yo, I got money now, so I'm not looking at you the same no more.
Yeah, I got to go back and listen to that Freddie vs. Jason shit though, and see what he's talking about, because that was probably the last time he really was like real serious.
Yeah, and that wasn't. I'm not even.
It wasn't the greatest.
That, yeah.
It was,
Some of them songs just they tried to go too much of the commercial lane, and it was like you two niggas like Fab. I know what you've done, but your rapping songs and your actual like commercial songs are two different shit.
Things, yeah.
So yeah,
but nigga Dave East dropped tomorrow, and that shit might be alright. He might have one of them niggas on there.
Dave East one of them niggas that like he just gonna rap. That nigga ain't trying to do nothing else special. That nigga just rap.
Hopefully he got the features on it, because his rapping.
Oh, he want to give you 87 bars, nigga. He ain't changing his voice. He don't say, I'm like, yo, my nigga.
Don't say a fucking thing
at all.
I was on the block, nigga. All right, nigga.
All right,
we got
you. Let you go D1. Like, right. Go back to that, dog.
Oh, he actually already did drop.
Oh, did?
He got he got Benny on there.
Okay.
Got AZ on there.
Oh, okay.
Got Snoop.
Okay.
No Jadakiss, no.
No, okay. All right.
No man, no.
Well.
Pause this.
Yeah. All right. So, speaking of music.
Yeah.
Did you watch? You know what I'm saying? The most gang-oriented verses I've ever seen in my fucking life. The Gang versus YG.
Pyro on pyro, blood on blood.
Blood on day. I'm glad they from the same set, cause. Well, hopefully, I think they are.
I don't know.
Yeah, but that shit was the most red. Even the fucking filter, everything on that bitch was red. Did you watch it?
I did. I watched a good portion of it, but I was actually excited to see how it would turn out, man.
I was excited. I was upset that they started 30 to 45 minutes late. That shit, you know.
I mean, he damn near didn't make it. YG damn near didn't make it.
Yeah, he got detained.
He actually might not make it based on what I'm seeing online.
Oh, so for real?
Yeah.
So they saying it's bad for him?
They said they got the footage, man. Security guard came out, told told the whole thing in the deposition.
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah. They said one of the security guards that was there spoke as a witness.
And said what though?
And said he was dressed like this, he had a knife, and Draco died by getting stabbed.
Oh, so that was the YG by his hand. Alright, so you old gang member niggas, dog. You niggas who made it out the hood and is rapping and making some type of money. Can y'all niggas stay away from getting murder charges? Dirk. Young Thug just happened to make it out, so shout out to you and keep it that way. Nigga, Dirk, you still in jail.
Yeah. He's been there for years, too.
Yeah. Casanova, you know what happened to you.
I mean, he was never gonna make any in jail his whole life.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying, like, I'm just thinking about, like, niggas who you had got a little bit of money and you decided, like, oh, fuck it, I'm still here. You got the battle rap nigga Sue Surf. That nigga done damn near. That nigga,
obese now.
Yeah, that nigga got out of jail finally. Stay your ass out of jail, man. All you niggas who made enough money, why do y'all like to do this shit? Y'all know y'all can get out. Y'all can get out the hood for a reason. That nigga Chief Keef got out the hood and said, "I'm never going back."
Never going back, man. I mean, but you got to speak. So sometimes that's the difference between guys that are really just rapping and guys that really is their lifestyle. I mean, you know, Boozy was fighting a murder charge. We know Draco himself was fighting a murder charge. So the alleged victim of YG was fighting a murder charge. So that's just their lifestyle, bro. We get introduced to them as rappers. We didn't know them before.
Yeah. What I think happens is especially when it comes to the music business, I take YG out of it. And even like Lil Durk, because I feel like those are just like, and even though those are like anomalies because I feel like they have the money.
Yeah.
A lot of these rappers, I realize like their contracts are bad. There's a lot of shit going on where you don't have enough money to necessarily make it out the hood. You niggas have chains on lease, your cars lease, all of that shit is kind of given to you, bought for you by the label until you make a certain amount back. And even then you got to make a certain amount back to get the money.
Yeah. And
so, but you know, you look at a Thug, a Lil Durk, where you've kind of made it and then you surpass making it, and it's now like, what do I do next? And it's like, you know, I take even Thug because I feel like I feel like even some of that shit might have been even old.
That's what I was gonna say. His was like a 10-year case.
Yeah, so that
shit was
you rent
real time.
You know, and you know, I get it. You know, your man's that was one of your close people, but don't forget a few years ago y'all was just on trial together with the same lawyer fighting a murder charge. Y'all both got off on that.
That's why I said sometimes it's just who he is. His dad fighting life too. So
yeah, but it's like so you got niggas like Pooh Shiesty going down here and doing his own dirty work while I'm on house arrest, and I called my PR to tell him I'm going out of town to do business, and he tells me no, and I still go.
So I'm trying to tell you, sometimes niggas are who they are, bro. They, like, we know them as rappers, but they probably really aren't. That's not the first thing they think about when they wake up. Like, they think about their respect in their neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, and how they want to be known and recognized as. Like, that's their priority over being this professional artist. You gotta think about this shit.
You know, I do, because, you know, I had people in my life, but I had somebody that was in my life, older or whatever, and he did the game for a minute. Made good money, but he ended up getting caught. A few times, but he never got necessarily caught the way he should have, so he never did a full what his 25 to life should have been. But the last time when I was still in conversation with him, he ended up doing 7, got out, and he was good. He actually ended up getting a job, making actually pretty better money than most. He had a job
for a felon.
For a felon, he was making 300. He had a real job making 300 a year.
Damn.
Somebody was able to get him. His brother was able to get him into a position and get him some money. But he was so used to making $300 a month or more that all of a sudden, I hear the story. He back, and then that's his third strike.
Mm-hmm.
He's gone. It's like you don't ever get to that. I know that's totally different from going out here murdering people, but in that same realm, it's like, yeah, I can never get out that life because I'm used to this. And be like, it's a trap.
I mean, like I said, man, that's who they are. Just like we saw in the verses. It's 100 gang members up there. Just on stage alone, I don't think people understand how many people in red and 100 niggas in red on each side. This shit looks ridiculous, bro.
Dog.
I think that this might be the last time we see verses again. It was nothing but gang members.
No, this is the last time we'll see that type of verses.
Like, this shit is ridiculous. The West Coast is over with. Like, this shit is done with, man. You can't just, bruh.
But I will say, hold on, respect to that. I will say the ability to, hold on, we can get back to the verses. It was Game and YG started maybe damn near 45 minutes late. It was cool. I will say I do applaud them for how quickly they were able to clear the stage.
Yeah, that's a fact.
They was able to get them out and niggas separated real quick. They came back, but they was able to do that. But yeah, what you think of the verses, bro?
That's probably the worst verses I've ever seen.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I
didn't know what you was gonna say.
That shit was terrible. The drink, like, it looked. To me, I was embarrassed, man. Like, the last time we saw the West Coast on a national stage was to Pop Out with Kendrick. Mm-hmm. Like, celebrating the culture and everything. Mm-hmm. He had 10 10,000 gang members
from both sides,
from every enemy, all types of shit going on. And I think the respect they had for him and the respect they had for that moment as a celebration for the West Coast, it really showed. He brought out all these local artists and up-and-coming acts, let them do their thing. They can be as ganged out or whatever as they want to, but it's just going to be you and whoever you rapping with and your DJ. You're not finna have 100 niggas up here just throwing up the set and do whatever they're going to do. This shit was the complete opposite. They came in that bitch being like the head honchos, whatever they fucking set was, and representing whatever it is. And niggas act like they weren't doing a performance for millions of viewers. Like they act like they just having a party somewhere, bro.
Like there was us on the block.
Exactly. And I'm sure that's how they act for real when they gang day, whatever they call it, you know what I'm saying, Power Day, whatever the fuck it is, Hood Day. You just got liquor and you got music and y'all just kicking shit, but bruh, y'all supposed to be performing. Like we're watching. It's not just about the people in the venue.
It's not like they new niggas either though.
Exactly. They've been this shit for a long time. I mean, Game has been who he is. He's been a wild card for a long time.
Right.
YG, I felt like he held himself together a lot better than Game did.
A lot longer at least. He got to a point.
He definitely got drunk too and started looking crazy at some moments. But to me, it was embarrassing, man. Game set list was, come on, man. Like, knock it the fuck off. YG, he did his thing, man. Yeah, his songs are his songs. They're going to go off. You got to perform better than that. You can't have Game ad-libbing for you, man. Somebody got to tell this nigga to chill. Y'all can't be fans of each other as y'all are bad. It was disgusting. It was corny.
It was. So, for one, if that's your thing, Game, that's cool. But when you're performing, we don't want to see that nigga. I don't want to see you down a fucking bottle like that, bro.
Ever.
And then to see the progression of you getting to that drunk. Like, cool, I don't mind, like, and don't get me wrong. We don't want no beef out here where niggas is fighting on the stage with 3 6 Mafia and fucking Bone Thugs and Harmony. Yeah, we don't want that, but like you said, I don't necessarily need y'all to be the biggest fans of each other's music during that period of time. This is Versus. Cool, it's a celebration of music, whatever. Do y'all song at the end, but in the meantime, yeah, I'm gonna stand on my side, you stand on your side, and it is what it is. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Even if you go out and perform and you have a couple people come out stage because they doing their bop or whatever, I get it. I understand how that gang music works. They do their thing. Get them the fuck on stage. Fuck off the stage. And y'all niggas is drunk as shit.
Drunk as hell.
So now, gang, you say 2 words to me,
you're done. You're fucking up.
Like,
yeah.
That shit doesn't sound right and doesn't look good because, again, now you got the bigger sponsors. This isn't Versus on Instagram. This isn't Versus on Triller. This is Versus on Apple Music.
And in the headquarters now, they actually have a centralized location that everybody goes to now.
You see that? Gang talking about Ebro come on stage, and nigga Ebro didn't go up there not once. Nigga Ebro, crazy my job, nigga. Yo, fuck out of here. But shit like that is where like you try to give people grace and try to give them like this like acknowledgement, and you try to show them the love, and it's like you see why we don't actually do shit. And watching the podcast or whatever. They made I forgot this nigga Game was on tour with Wayne.
Yeah. Currently?
Yeah, that tour that he going on right now, yeah. There's a lot of dates with him. I think it's him and 2 Chainz, and they kind of split dates. But nigga, if you perform like that, nigga, and you over here just drinking and shit, I don't never want to see your concert.
Yeah.
And the Game has one of the most classic albums of hip hop history.
The documentary is arguably a top 50 rap album ever.
And my thing is like, depending on how you top 2010 or whatever, depending on how you look at it, but even when he played some of the songs, I was like, oh shit, he finally played Start From Scratch. He started playing higher, all that shit. I was like, oh, this is, but you can't even perform a fucking song.
You fucking up the whole thing, like, yeah. Man, that shit really was, it was a tough watch for me because I just felt like, as guys like you said have been in the game for so long, you're supposed to put on a representation of rap as a profession and a skill set, bro. And I know all your homeboys, I'm sure half the niggas on stage, they make music too. Half the niggas on your side, they make music too. Mm-hmm. Y'all supposed to set the tone that this shit is not just you get in the studio, record a song, and think you're supposed to blow up, nigga. You gotta put time, effort into this. It's an art form, bro. And the way y'all performing and representing that shit was disgusting, bro.
Yeah, they look like they literally said, yo, we just wrote this song today. Let's go on stage. We ain't never been on stage before. Game, you've been in the game since 2005, that was your start. But you've been rapping before that. You getting talking about in 95, 96, all of that, he was trying to get his shit out. It took you 10 plus years to finally get your shit going and pop. Game, we know, I mean, YG, we know you started with the Toot and Booty, but you probably rapped before that. Yeah, so you saying like it took y'all this long to do this and get into the game, be well respected as rappers, well respected as hit makers, all of that, and you get on stage and say, oh, fuck everything that I know.
And we got a goddamn, enough is enough of this LA shit, bro. Like, it's more to the culture than just being a gang member, bro. It's more to that shit. Y'all have to stop acting like every chance y'all get to represent the West Coast, it's gotta be some blood, some Crip shit. This shit is done, bro. It doesn't translate well, bro. We got introduced to that shit. Boys in the Hood and Colors and all that shit back in the day. We get it, bro. Niggas is gang members, y'all tough, y'all like dancing, that's cool. Show us more, bro. We know Snoop Dogg not just cause he was a Crip, cause he introduced a lot of shit. Fucking spokes on the bikes and all that shit. Fucking Chuck, like it's more. It's just this shit is to me it was embarrassing, bro. And
to me, even that when you talk about the gang culture or whatever, that was when it started was to help the community and to progress. You niggas is regressing every day.
Every day.
That shit right there, what we just seen was like, oh, you niggas want to go back to the block.
Yeah.
Game, I see you done showed your house 47 times and all that shit. You obviously don't like living there. You obviously want to go back to the block. Like, nigga, like, and then the one thing that I ain't gonna lie, though, for me, it was a few things I was disappointed. When the game, he don't even, every chance he got, he made a speech about game this, game that. I mean, every break, I'm like.
It's on some West Side Bob, this shit. Yeah, on some pop.
I'm like, all right, cool. You gotta stop. But then when he started fucking damn near humping the girl with the clothes on, cause you that drunk, I'm like, yo, this is borderline grape type shit. Like, why are you doing this? Like, you that's aggressive, bro.
Yeah, I agree. I think the game was, he was corny as fuck. Cause for you to try to become this, and I get you been representing this blood shit since you came out the Power shit. Mm-hmm. For you to come out on stage and say, and every word had to be bombed and all this. YG is the most blood pushing power nigga we ever seen in our life. And he wasn't doing all that.
Literally.
He was not doing all that shit. Niggas know, let the music talk, bro.
Nigga got every bombed in BPT, or every song is.
Yeah, Game. But niggas been said that about Game, man. He had potential to be the next great thing. Had all the talent in the world, had Dr. Dre back, and he savaged every relationship, had 50 Cent writing hits for him. You know what I'm saying? Still, by far, his best album was with Dr. Dre and 50 Cent.
Absolutely.
So, what a waste of talent, man.
Yeah, and the bad part, the nigga can rap.
Can rap his ass off. Can make a great song, man. Even to this day, you link up with Kanye, you got a great song, you know what I'm saying? Easy, great song. You link up with Drake, got 100, like you just.
Oh, you did play that song.
Yeah, you played before.
But it's like.
Which was, it was a little weird playing the Drake song. Niggas was, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they wasn't feeling it. But even then, it was like. But even then, it didn't hit the same that it didn't hit the way that it should have if you did it right.
If you did the right way, yeah.
Because if you do it the right way, that shit hits.
Yeah.
So.
That being said, YG cleaned him up. Something nasty.
Yeah, he definitely did.
I think Game kind of came back a little bit in the end, but it was,
when he finally started playing the songs he needed to play.
Shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I don't want to see Game anywhere near the stage again. I wouldn't pay to see this nigga perform.
Oh, not at all. Especially if that nigga got any type of alcohol near him.
Nah.
I'm good.
With that being said, we're gonna see what happens with my personal favorite West Coast rapper Draco in this case, and it may be another one bites the dust, man. It may be.
You niggas do not like having money and freedom, bro.
And I fuck with YG, but and I fuck with Draco too. But I mean, LA niggas be killing each other. We know that.
They do. It
is what it is.
So yeah.
Hey, what we got?
Yeah, let's get on to the sports shit real quick. I mean, we already know what it is. It's just one topic that I just want to talk about. You know, everybody in the world fucking knows. Your favorite player ever?
Yeah, it's one of the best players of all time, if not the, arguably.
I agree. LeBron James, for his historic 24th season, has decided to take his talents to the Philadelphia 76ers.
Yes. Yes, he has. 2-year,
$8 million.
$8 million deal. Sacrifice for the team.
Thoughts?
I think it was a dope move, man. I think opportunity to make history.
Okay.
4 teams, 4 rings, every city he's ever been to, you got a championship. Like it's kind of getting ridiculous at this point. Philly, was that the best team to go to for a shot at a ring? Probably. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. They got Jaylen Brown, they got Joel, they got Tyrese Maxey, they got VJ Edgecombe, they got Anthony off the bench. Mm-hmm. They got a hell of a squad.
KCP too.
They are stacked. Too bad nobody says a defensive specialist. You know what I mean? So we're gonna see how that goes. They all bucket getters. I think the only thing that'll probably keep them back is health. They are in the East too, so it could get a little sticky with, you know what I mean, the Knicks in Miami. And I don't know what Halliburton's gonna look like on the return.
Right.
But they got a chance, man. I would make them a top 3 contender. Top 3 contender of the league, probably. Maybe top 3 or 4. A contender of the league. But yeah, they look good. I think it's a great choice, man. Shit.
I mean,
I'm not mad at it.
So I had a few thoughts and talks about it. My initial thought was, for what basketball used to look like in teams, Cleveland to me looked like that because, you know, you have the point guard, you have a shooting guard, you have LeBron out to be your 3, you have 2 bigs. What old basketball looked like.
Right.
And I was like, oh, maybe they have the most complete team. But then you sit back and look at the team. James Harden don't know how to win for shit.
Is he re-signed with them?
I think that he was waiting for LeBron. He opted out to wait for LeBron to see what was going to happen. But you see, obviously that. So now we got to see what James Harden do.
Yeah.
But when James Harden don't know how to win shit, Donovan Mitchell don't know how to win shit.
Correct.
And then, of course, Jerry Allen Evan Mobley ain't never been nowhere to know how to win shit.
Correct.
So to me, that would have been a lot of pressure on LeBron to get these guys to be winners.
At 42, 43
yeah,
years
exactly.
old. Yeah.
It's like, now, this is LeBron in Miami days going to Cleveland.
Yeah.
That would look a lot different.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so then now you think about Philly. I think just Philly with the top 3 guys, which was, to me, Tyrese, VJ, and Jaylen Brown, I think they had a very solid chance of being a top 4 or 5 team in the East. Just them 3. Because I can't count on him to play but so many games.
Yeah.
So with LeBron, I can see them still being that top 3 team in the East easily. You know, depending, like you said, on health and whatnot like that. But I feel like they can definitely go on a run. Now, the problem is when the playoffs come around.
What about it?
And when the health comes around for that, have you played enough games to be in shape for the playoffs? Did you play too many games where you're tired in the playoffs?
Who you talking about?
I'm talking about, this is both LeBron and I mean LeBron and Joel. Don't get me wrong. We know what LeBron does. He can miss some games or whatever, and he'll be great for the playoffs. But then you have Joel Embiid, where if he plays too many games, he's going to be hurt in the playoffs. But if he don't play enough games, he still might be hurting. It's because he don't have no fucking stamina to run behind it.
Do they need Joel to win?
Yes.
Why?
Because, to me, none of them except for Jaylen Brown play enough defense. So now it's out there to go.
Joel Embiid plays defense?
No, I said nobody. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I said nobody except for Jaylen Brown plays defense.
I know what I'm saying.
Oh, Joel, no. Yeah. Not necessarily that he's the best defender, but he's a big body to have somebody out there guard. Especially if you got a big man out there who's not shooting, it's a little tougher to get around the big body of Joel Embiid. So that's all about it. But they don't really play defense. And so that's where one thing is. And now you got to go out there and try to outscore every single body. We don't know what VJ Edgecombe is going to be necessarily now, because you've seen what he could have been, the progression of it, but now the ball's taken out of his hands because you have a Jaylen Brown there and a LeBron there. And then now if LeBron running point, now you got to get the ball to Tyrese Maxey, Jaylen Brown, and Joel Embiid before I get it to you, VJ. So it's just a little thing, they have to come together as a team, and I think the first 20 games, 30 games will show how much they have come together or not.
You think the Knicks is better than this team, or do you have to see them play?
I have to see them play. I mean, to me right now, I still think the Knicks are better simply because we have continuity. We just won. We have pretty much the same exact team. We know how to play together, and we know how to win. But you have to see again. Jaylen Brown, that little analytical shit that everybody said about him being the 7th best player on the NBA team was fucking nuts to me. And it's still LeBron James. Like, they both won. They're fucking. I mean, they got nothing but talent on their fucking team. It's just about, can we play together?
How do the Knicks guard that many options?
It's the same lineup. But the only difference is that we switched Josh Hart onto Tyrese Maxey and put Jaylen Brown on VJ Edgecombe.
Foul trouble.
I mean, no, Jalen Brunson on VJ Edgecombe.
VJ Edgecombe is not going to be in the game, my brother.
Who they gonna put in the game?
It's going to be whoever the fuck they want in the game, but it ain't going to be VJ.
What? Hey, listen.
I'll tell you that right now. It's going to get spooky for you Knicks.
Hey man, you know
y'all ain't got the faculty for these guys. We're gonna start there. The Knicks do not have the faculty for that team.
No, we do. So, go ahead. Tell me why. Tell me why we don't.
Joel Embiid, number one.
Cat, because Cat gonna play and Cat's gonna attempt to play harder.
Foul trouble. That's the first thing.
But Joel gonna be in foul trouble too.
Why would he be in foul trouble?
He can't guard Cat.
Shoot threes.
That's
all he do. They stand on the perimeter, right?
No, he don't.
Nigga was averaging like 14 in the finals, right? Shooting threes.
He wasn't shooting threes. He was going to the basket. He absolutely was going. We watched the games. We watched that nigga go to the basket.
Do we want to pull up the stats on what he did in the finals?
I mean, his
I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you a question.
You can pull up the stats all day long. Pull them up. But we know he was going to the basket.
Okay.
He was going to the fucking basket.
I surely remember him only getting hot because he made a couple threes. And if he wasn't making jumpers, disengaged.
No, he was not. And that's part of the reason why we won. That's part of the reason why we won. Because he was not.
Part of the reason why y'all won is because y'all played a young team.
Nah.
So let's start there.
Oh my gosh. This nigga, what the hate? Why is it that you gotta hate so much? Why is your hate that bad?
They gave up a 30-point lead. And you talking about they got nothing to do with you? Is that what you're saying to me? I'm asking you a question.
Regardless if it has to do with you or not.
I'm asking you a question. Hold on.
He averaged 16 in his postseason.
No, I said finals, my brother. That's what I said.
No, I wasn't looking at the finals. I'm just looking at it.
And even 16 is how much of a drop off from his regular season? That's 4 points, right? Can you tell me how many points he averaged in the finals?
Last 10 games, he was
the finals, nigga. The finals.
I'm letting you know that was.
I got it. Don't worry about it. No, he didn't average.
What he averaging?
He averaged 13 points in the finals, nigga.
In the finals.
I'm looking at it right
I'm
here.
looking at the last 10 games.
How many games did they play in the finals?
4.
How many games did they play in the finals?
5.
So why are you telling me 10 games?
That's 5 of the last. That's 5. that's 5 of the 10 games. Is it
they played 5 games in the finals, correct?
Right.
He averaged 13 fucking points.
Okay. How many 3-pointers he took?
2 a game. You know how many shots he took? 10.
That's 2.
Nigga, that's every 3 shots is the 3-pointer. One of every 3 shots is the 3-pointer.
That's not.
Yes, it is.
Take 3 shots at number 4.
Nigga, he's averaging 9.8 shots a game. He's shooting 2.4 threes a game.
It's 20% in shots. That's it.
It's more than 20%.
Nah.
It's more than 20%.
24%.
Exactly, it's more than 20%. Damn near every 3 shots a game, like I said. The nigga had 2 points last game. The nigga had 13 points before that.
That's cool.
You telling me he finna do something with Joel Embiid? Is that what you telling me?
Absolutely. Hey, hold on. You see? Hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. Matter of fact, can you go to the stats he had against Philadelphia because we played him?
Yeah, sure.
Please.
Hold on. You want me to go against the stats he had against Philadelphia or the stats he got against Joel Embiid? Because you know Joel don't play, right?
No.
Hold on, no. He ain't even answer the question. Yeah, answer the question.
I answered the
Which
question.
one is it?
I literally
I
just
said
asked
Joel Embiid or
I said
76ers.
these last playoffs right here go against when we just played Philadelphia in the playoffs just now.
When Joel was injured? Is that what you're telling me?
Y'all was the same shit when they beat Boston, but now all of a sudden Joel is injured.
He wasn't? You just said he barely playing the playoff. That's what you
That
just told
nigga
me.
had one game where he didn't play, then we played the other games.
I said playing injured. I didn't say he didn't play. You told me
I don't
he
give a
injured.
damn if he's or not. If he on the court,
Oh, so
is he
now,
on the court?
So now you just was bringing up whether his
Is he on the
injury.
court?
You just
is he on the court?
You just
Is he on
told
the
me
court?
about him
it's
being
against the
injured.
Knicks, nigga. Against the Knicks, he played, right?
5 minutes ago, you was telling me about his health. You said, I don't know how the Sixers is going to look because Joel is always hurt. And now you telling me you don't care if he's healthy or not. Which one is it?
If you're on the fucking court, nigga,
so don't bring up his health when you establishing how the good team going to be.
That's what I'm talking about if he's off the court.
He averaged 15 fucking points against Joel Embiid, nigga.
Exactly.
The fuck out of here.
Exactly.
Trash.
And what we did against them niggas, ran them out the fucking gym.
What that got to do with
And we
Joel
ran-
Embiid? Was LeBron on the fucking team? Was Jaylen Brown on the
We
team?
don't give a fuck. We just played them niggas, man.
Play who?
We played them bum
You didn't play this team.
We played Tyrese Maxey.
You didn't play this
VJ
team.
Edgecombe in Philadelphia. And fucking, what's that nigga name? Not Philadelphia. That nigga named Joel.
Which one of them niggas got a ring? Which one of them niggas you just named got a ring?
None of them, because you know.
So,
hold on, you know why?
what two
Because
players?
Jalen Brunson got a ring.
What two-
Because Cat got a ring. Josh Hart got a ring.
He got more than Brown? He got more than Brown?
Jaylen Brown got one.
Exactly.
Damn.
So which one of them niggas want a ring first?
Do it matter?
Yes.
Why does that matter?
Because it's experience, nigga. Y'all played ringless bums, and now you got 2 champs, finals MVPs coming to the fucking team now.
So now we play bums. Yeah, everybody in the fucking world was like, oh, the Spurs gonna grab him out of here. The niggas gonna mop him up.
I'm talking
Gonna
about
mop
the
him up.
76ers, bro.
And we mopped them up. We mopped them up.
Y'all didn't
we
play-
mopped the fuck out of them.
You didn't
we mopped
play
them
this
up.
team.
Hold on.
You didn't play this team.
Can I see the scores?
You didn't play that team.
Hey, we beat them 141 to 114. What's that?
You beat who? Who did you beat?
Philadelphia. 76ers.
Name the
We
people.
swept the
Name
niggas.
Paul George?
No,
Paul George, right?
Tyrese Maxey.
Paul George, right?
Tyrese Maxey.
Paul George and Tobias. Which one of these niggas? Which one of the Harris niggas is on the fucking?
Tobias Harris is on the.
I don't give a fuck where he at, nigga. He's trash.
He's on Detroit.
I don't give a fuck where he was
Let me ask
at.
you a question. Is VJ Edgecombe on that team still?
I don't know.
He on Philadelphia
He,
still?
he may not be. This
No,
team,
no.
The season hasn't
Is
started.
Tyrese Maxey on that team still?
I don't know.
Oh no, but you know that Jaylen Brown and LeBron there, right?
Yeah, I know that. They just signed him.
And the rest of these niggas is signed too.
Are they?
They are signed.
Off season still going on.
Nah, it ain't. It's done for them.
Off season still going on.
It's done. Now we're making excuses.
Off-season still
We beat the
going
fuck
on.
out of them bum ass niggas. That's what we
You-
did.
you telling
we beat
me-
the fuck out of them bum
so
ass
you
niggas.
bragging about beating
Let's go Knicks, yo. Knicks is
Jabari
6, man.
Walker, Justin Edwards, and Dominique Barlow? Is that who you talking about beating nigga Paul George and Kelly Oubre? Get the fuck out of here.
Yo, hold on.
Yeah,
Look at the
no,
bench.
no,
Look at
no,
the bench. No, you want to talk about the bench?
I wasn't talking about. I said Kelly Oubre and Paul George. Nigga.
No. What you said before that?
No, let's
What
talk
you said
about
before that?
Kelly Oubre
No, what you
and
said before
Paul
that?
George. nigga.
Okay, Mikal
Hold on, was
Bridges and
VJ
Josh
a
Hart.
rookie?
What the fuck that mean? What the fuck that mean?
Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges. When did he an All-Star? Didn't
Who?
Mikal make the All-Star
No, he
team?
did not make the All-Star
Jalen
team.
Brunson make the All-Star team, nigga? Didn't
Jalen-
Carl Anthony Towns make the All-Star
Hold on.
team? Haven't they been in the playoffs before?
Hold on.
How many years has Mikal Bridges?
Didn't Tyrese Maxey make it to the playoffs? Did he make the All-Star team?
He was a rookie damn near. He's a rookie, nigga.
This nigga's making up all excuses.
Your
to hate
whole
on
team
Knicks,
was
man.
your whole team full of vets.
You just making
Your whole team full of vets, nigga.
Oh gosh.
Your whole team full of vets.
All right, man. That's our basketball talk.
Your whole team full of vets. Watch your fucking mouth.
You fucking bum ass niggas, man.
Oh.
Yeah, what the fuck you over there watching?
Niggas know what's gonna happen now.
Nigga over there watching
And y'all niggas nervous as fuck. Y'all was really nervous about Detroit. Y'all look at them niggas and get past who the fuck they was.
And we was gonna mock them niggas up too.
You ain't wanna bet money on that.
Nigga, I would have. Absolutely.
You ain't wanna bet money on
Nigga,
that.
Cleveland beat Detroit by 30 in that last game. You know what we were fucking
That's a
dancing?
young team too, nigga. You always talk. Y'all trying to beat up on the young squad,
Oh,
nigga.
my
Wait till the veterans come to
God.
town, nigga. Beating up them young bum rookies and shit, man.
Okay, hold on.
Fuck out of
How
here.
many times has James Harden and Donovan Mitchell made it to
Who?
the playoffs?
James? Who the fuck is James, nigga?
James Harden and Donovan Mitchell. How far they been in the playoffs? They've been. Yeah,
We
been a lot of
didn't
playoffs.
talk about Cleveland. We talking
Oh,
about
no,
Detroit.
no.
You just said Detroit.
Why are you worried
You
about
just
Detroit?
said you
played them.
I
You
said
played
that I was
Cleveland.
scared of them niggas.
We
That's
wasn't
what I
scared of
said.
none of these niggas, though.
Y'all
We
damn
played-
sure wasn't scared of Cleveland because nobody had Cleveland going doing nothing this season. So what the fuck is there to brag about? Niggas was scared because
No,
Detroit was
but
fucking y'all niggas up all season.
No, but you was quick to
was
say.
Detroit fucking y'all up all season?
Nigga,
Did they do that?
a lot of teams beat us all season. Okay, what that mean? But
I'll tell you what it means.
No, you was
Nah,
quick
nah,
to talk about.
I'll tell you
Hold
what it
on, I'm talking about. You was quick to talk about Detroit would have fucked us up, but now it's.
I didn't say that. I said y'all was scared, nigga. That's what I said.
You said they would have fucked us up.
I said y'all was getting fucked up all season. That's what I said.
But again, hold on. You talk talking about Detroit being a young team, right? We played against Cleveland, who was a vet team.
What that got to do with what I'm talking about? Nigga, you always switching teams, nigga. I said the 76ers and I said Detroit, nigga.
We beat one of the teams and we put them other niggas out last year.
We didn't beat this team, though.
They don't give a fuck. They couldn't make it to us. They couldn't make it to us because that wasn't good enough.
Cause when y'all scared of Halliburton, what the fuck he was doing, didn't y'all have nightmares about him and y'all had to tear his ACL?
We didn't tear his ACL.
Yeah, voodoo nigga. I got foreigners on that fucking New York Knicks team, man. Jose Alvarado doing that bullshit at the Dominican parade, nigga. I know what he did. Puerto Rican, whatever the fuck he is, nigga. That niggas tearing ACLs and shit.
It's Puerto Rican Day parade.
And y'all had our nigga tear his Achilles, man. This shit was ridiculous. Something was spooky in the waters.
It ain't got nothing to do with
anybody else killing y'all? Injuries is going on. I'm just telling you what.
Nobody was killing us. That's the problem. Shit. That's the problem. Why you got? Yo, you know what's crazy? As soon as the Knicks win,
hold on.
No. Here's the problem.
Hold on.
Crazy,
niggas was throwing hissy fits when CJ was cooking niggas, and niggas was like Jaylen Brown gonna have to step up on defense, right?
Jaylen Brunson gonna have
to step up on defense.
No,
right?
I said that nigga need to switch. I think that nigga need to switch. Get that nigga out of here, dog. That nigga need to switch. I don't even need him to step up.
The white lady said, "Ain't no nigga that short ever gonna win the championship."
Hey, shut her the fuck up. Shut nigga blew niggas out by 50.
We gonna see what happens when y'all play.
You know what my problem is, right?
I think Lakers gonna. No, that's my team.
No, it's not. Okay. You don't be room for them no more. But
remember the bet.
Oh, you said if the Lakers gonna have a better season, right?
Yeah, Barn. Yeah, wait till the regular season start to get the rosters together and all that. We gonna see.
Hey, you know what I have a problem with? Niggas ain't saying nothing about what OKC won. Niggas ain't saying nothing about what this person won. All of this shit, right?
OKC.
No. Listen. As soon as it's time for the Knicks to win,
OKC
niggas got all the fucking shit to talk in the fucking world. Niggas don't want to respect us. Cause we came out here and did exactly what we were supposed to do.
I had the shortest celebration of all time. Niggas been moved on from that bum ass win.
No,
the rest of them teams that shit was lasting. Yeah, they might have hated it.
They hate it. That's why everybody in the league had to change.
But OKC had a whole everybody had commercials after niggas won.
Yeah, niggas don't fuck with us though. Them niggas do not like New York niggas though. They do not want to see New York win at all. Niggas got that shit going, nigga.
Every other channel had a run. Y'all niggas shit is over.
Nigga shit done. That was it. Nigga, you get 2 commercials out, you good.
Niggas, where football at, nigga?
Yeah, the fuck? Yeah, that's how when New York wins. Yeah, that's crazy. It's fucking crazy, dog. Sorry.
It is, man. That's the sports talk, man. Enough of this. Alright, let me drop that.
Alright, man. So, let's talk about the most important shit, bro. The fucking Odyssey dropped.
Yes, sir.
The fucking Odyssey dropped, and I watched that shit.
Hell yeah. Everybody did, man.
Yeah, and
matter of fact, let me see what the box office numbers looking like already.
Please do. Wait, I think what the budget was, $250 million or something like that.
I'm about to confirm right now.
Yeah, so that's Christopher Nolan dropped the Odyssey, starring Matt Damon, Tom Holland. Oh, you had what's her name?
Zendaya in there.
Yeah, Zendaya.
Lupita.
Anne Hathaway. Lupita was in there. You even had my boy from The Punisher. What's one man named?
Oh, John Berthal or some shit like that.
He was in there too. So let me just say this, man. What Christopher Nolan does, his image and his direction of how he films movies is second to none. Just like, you go back, you see what he did with The Dark Knight. Whew.
Different.
Yeah, you see what he did with The Dark Knight. Batman Begins, Dark Knight Rises, he was in a bag.
Inception was in between that.
Oh yeah, his bag for directing is ridiculous.
Yeah, he's definitely come on, man, he's GOAT to
yeah,
conversation.
Yeah, Tenet in there too, right?
Tenet,
Oppenheimer,
Dunkirk. Dunkirk was amazing.
Oh yeah, yeah. So Christopher Nolan
Prestige, Memento. Yeah, he got some shit. It's a hard catalog to go against.
So what'd you think of the movie, man?
I thought the movie was amazing, man. I thought it was beautifully shot. Of course, we all know that. Sound was amazing. No complaints about the acting. I love everybody's role, and the ending was probably one of my favorite endings I've seen in a minute, man.
Right.
That shit was ended so perfectly. They didn't drag the shit out. Turn that nigga into John Wick for half a second. Oh my god, that shit was
niggas whooping ass, nigga.
Cooking niggas, man. I even like the reveal. Niggas started panicking when they realized who the fuck was under that.
Oh, that's just. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though Tom Holland was a bitch in there. He was a bitch though. This nigga ain't had no movements though. He got that one guy on.
One nigga was giving him hell.
He was. He beat the shit out of him too. But yeah, I think it was a good movie. Bro, the way some of the shit he filmed, like knowing that it wasn't necessarily CGI, and the way he turned the shit, you know what I'm saying?
And shit, yeah.
Exactly. Especially like even the scene with Cersei turning them into animals. Yeah. That shit was ridiculous.
That shit was dope when she was pulling their face and shit.
Yeah, that shit was ridiculous. The fucking big ass Cyclops that he had built in a big ass cave. It's crazy. Them fucking water scenes, I ain't gonna lie.
Water scenes is crazy, yeah.
Yeah, nigga, that's why I don't like the fucking ocean.
Yeah, it's scary.
Especially in the fucking dark.
Definitely scary.
Yeah, I'm good on that. But yeah,
fucking monster came out the rocks.
Oh yeah,
that shit was crazy.
That was
dope.
I was confused. I was like, I wanted to see the monster, but all right, cool. I'm good on that shit.
Yeah, it was just dope, man. It was a very cinematic, like just throwback, go to the movies type of like. This shit was dope, man. It was a real experience. It was fire, man. Shout out to Christopher Nolan, man. I don't think he's had a miss. You gotta go back goddamn 2000, if ever. Like I don't see a bad movie listed. Odyssey, Oppenheimer, Tenet, Dunkirk, Interstellar. You do not see a mid movie anywhere in his fucking catalog. Like this nigga's crazy.
Yeah, he has. To me, when I see a Christopher Nolan movie, it makes you have the want to go back to the movies. Yeah. Like, you know how, like, a lot of these movies, you're going to seem like, yo, I could have watched this shit at home. There's a lot of shit I could have just kept at home. He's just like, yo, I need to go see this in theaters. And I may need to go see that shit again. And so, yeah, I just think it's fucking job well fucking done, man. You got the box office numbers?
Yeah, man. $250 million budget. And right now, he's at $683 million worldwide. And
that's just fucking after a week or so, right?
When it came out on the 17th. Yeah. So after a couple weeks in.
Okay, so about 2 weeks now.
Yeah, it's gonna hit $1 billion.
Easily.
$1 billion for sure.
Yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, it was great. I mean, y'all should have gave him Troy like y'all was supposed to the first time, and then y'all wouldn't have had this beef. But y'all didn't want to give him Troy, so he had to kill you niggas on this one. And I like the fact that he made it palatable where they wasn't talking like that.
Yeah, that nasty accent. Yeah.
Yeah. So
which it don't take away from the story either. So that's what I'm saying. It's fine as is, and half the niggas really British in that motherfucker too, just talking like So I guess they didn't want to confuse nobody, so everybody talk American. Nigga. But that shit was dope, man. Shout out to Christopher Nolan. I'm looking forward to what his next project is going to be, because rumor is he's going to the horror field. And we've already seen signs of how dark that can look, with the Dark Knight and some of the scenes in Odyssey, for real.
Nah, that shit gonna be dark as hell in that movie theater. That shit niggas gonna be sitting here like, yo, come on. But yeah, and that score. Yeah. The Ludwig, yo, killed that shit. So I just think it was great. Also coming up, Spider-Man.
Yeah, a lot of people excited about the Spider-Man. I gotta rewatch the first few. I didn't expect this shit to become this big of a deal, especially being a 90s baby. So
Tobey Maguire was
holding it down. That was before the Marvel universe kind of became like its own thing.
Absolutely.
But niggas saying it's good. I went to see the last one, Jamie Foxx, and some shit. That shit was you miss me. I ain't like that shit was corny.
Yeah, like none of the movie at all.
Toby was washed. And the other nigga, we never want to see him.
Yeah, I want to see him.
We never want to see the Amazing Spider-Man. Was trash.
Trash as hell.
So that's why I never really gave this a chance. But niggas say it's good, man.
No, I fuck with the Tom Holland version of it.
They said it's probably like one of the more accurate. He's a young nigga. Yeah, whatever version, because it's different.
The high school version, yeah. So he's back in that. And then, of course, at the end of the year, you have two big movies. You got Doom 3, and you got Avengers Doomsday coming out on the same December 18th.
How you feeling? You think Marvel gonna get it right?
It's based on, I've seen clips of it, yes, and I feel like the last few movies they've been trying to get it back. I think they were oversaturating the market. They were putting out a bunch of movies and a bunch of shows. You was doing too much at one time.
It's because the COVID thing happened now.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. And so now that it's out of it, I feel like they're getting it back. And then this Spider-Man movie will kind of, to me, dictate a lot of like, all right, this will say a lot. But I think that you got Robert Downey Jr. back. You got Chris Evans in there too. I think it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. I am looking forward to it. I feel like they probably took more time with this than they did a lot of other things, and so they don't have a choice though. Because after they pretty much said after Endgame, it's been shit show.
They've been struggling, yeah.
So
and fans is calling that shit out and all that. So
exactly. So just hopefully they get their shit back right.
Also, that Black Panther 3.
Black Panther 3.
They announced my nigga from
How do you feel about
industry.
How do you feel about him being Black Panther now and not anyone else?
I could have done without the movie in general. I know it's probably a contracted with my nigga Coogler. But I don't give a fuck.
Honestly, it ruined it for me when they decided to go the way they did with the second Black Panther instead of, don't get me wrong.
That shit was trash.
Yeah, that shit was hard. I didn't like that shit at all. And I feel like, to me, I get it, but you gotta replace Chadwick.
Yeah.
You have to.
All woman's Black Panther shit was.
Yeah, and I mean, it's nothing to them because cool, but that's not what we know of Black Panther, and that's not how it went. So I mean, I don't want to see that shit.
Yeah, I'm just curious to see how they're gonna reintroduce the Black Panther.
Yeah, that's supposed to be his son and whatnot.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. So it's supposed to be however many years after Doomsday and all that shit. So we're gonna see. I want to see how that goes.
Yeah, I guess I gotta see how that shit plays out. Yeah, because now to me they convolute the universe so much. Like everything is tied to every film, which has always been, but it's usually like a hint or something. Like I remember when they first introduced Black Panther, it was like a 20-minute scene. That shit was fire too.
It was.
But the movie was still about fucking Captain America. Now the shit is like, oh, who's gonna pop up in this, and who's gonna what storyline they gonna build off of this, and the multiverse and shit. So now it's just a little too much.
Which I feel like Fantastic Four did a decent job at not
they did.
intertwining too many things in there, and they just allowed Doctor Doom to come in at the end. And
exactly.
What they said might not be Doctor Doom, but I've been reading a lot of this comic shit, so.
There it is.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna say that shit. Fuck you.
but I think Doom 3 gonna be crazy. Doom don't miss me.
I haven't watched Doom, either one of them.
So HBO, bro.
I know. I have HBO too.
It's a theater movie too, so you kind of kicked yourself in the ass on that one.
That's cool. I got a theater set up in the crib.
Nah, you don't.
Yo, you ain't ass nigga. It's fucked up. I got the sound.
You got to sound so bored on it.
Yeah, that shit go boom. Yeah, that shit gonna be loud as hell. So.
But yeah, I think that pretty much wraps it up, man.
It is, man. Episode 81. Like, comment, subscribe, follow. What's some other things? Notification,
share,
ring the bell,
comment,
share, all that shit.
Repost, all that, man.
Yeah. And we'll be back again.
Yeah, till next time, man.
So crack.
Oh, fuck.
Hello. How are you?